You're listening to Straight Outta Motherhood Mom Humour Podcast, featured weekly on their local radio show, The Motherhood Radio, KAKU 88.5 FM, the voice of Maui. Broadcasting out of the south end of Maui, Hawaii, here's your hosts, Ali B and Sarah Rodriguez.
We're broadcasting Straight Outta Motherhood.
That's right. Podcast number whatever.
11. We're at 11 now.
We're at 11 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're moving in. To all you single moms out there, I know what you're looking for. You're looking for some hot sex or a boyfriend.
You are.
So where
your
do you
future
find
husband?
it?
Tinder, surprisingly.
Surprise.
Tinder. I was very, very, very hesitant on online dating.
Yeah,
I guess I consider it online dating. Do you?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, a lot of women have, like, I've heard good, like, for the most part, it was like, oh, Tinder, stay away from Tinder.
Right, it's only a hookup place. If you want to just have sex, that's when you go on Tinder. That's what I thought it was, like a hookup.
It's not necessarily that. It's actually perfect for the single mom, because for the single mom who doesn't have time, you're working, you're taking care of your kid, you want a casual hookup every now and again. Everybody got some
or just a date to look for, like, on the weekend. Like, in my situation, I've got my daughter Monday through Friday. I don't got time to try to set up a date.
That's right.
Who am I going to meet and try to set up a date with Monday through Friday with my daughter?
Exactly.
If I'm going to have a date, it's like I'm going to get it on the weekend.
And we're finding out through a reading, you know, how many more women are swiping, looking for a guy. Mm-hmm. Whether they're swiping in the carpool lane, swiping at the school pickup, they're swiping, girl.
They're swiping. I'd be swiping. So I just got on it maybe 3 days ago. So I'm sorry, not 3 days ago. About a week ago. Yes, about a week ago. Yes. And I've already have been talking to, like, some really, really great guys.
See, that's wonderful.
And not a single guy has, like, been like, hey, do you want to, like, you know, Netflix or chill? Or, hey, can I take you out for a drink? Or, you know, all of these guys have, like, initiated a conversation. Mm-hmm. And then they have been like, can I take you out on a date? Can I take you out to dinner? Every single one of them has asked me to take me out to dinner. Not one just like a hookup.
That's wonderful.
Nobody has been creepy.
And although you're gonna find sometimes there's gonna be the guys, and they try to weed those out for the most part.
Yeah, well, which is nice is, like, when I'm swiping, I don't swipe if it's just like a name and and their age. They have to have their work. I'm sorry. You have to say, like, I have a job. I want to know what you do before I'm just like, you're cute and my age.
Well, they also need to be good looking. I mean, you have
to be like physically attracted to him. Yeah. So it's like, okay, he's physically attractive and he has a good job. Boom, that's two things you already know right off the bat.
We just have to make sure the picture matches the face.
That's true.
Because sometimes guys take a great picture and they look ugly, or sometimes guys take a bad picture, they look ugly, and then you see them in person and you're like, hey.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, that is true. So we'll see. I mean, I was supposed to have one tomorrow and on Saturday, but as you have seen on the previous episode, due to chemically burned lips, I have had to rain check my dates. So I'll let you know how they go. But I'm actually extremely interested in these guys.
Well, you know, I think it's a big ego boost.
It is.
Also for women, because women need to know that we're attractive.
Yeah.
And I think it's something within you that, you know, knowing that a guy will swipe you and be like, hey, how's it going? It makes you feel good about it.
I mean, I don't feel like I get hit on. Like, I don't get asked out on dates just on a regular. Like, where am I going to go? I'm going to get asked on a date with a kid, you know?
It's kind of weird for a guy to come up to you anyway.
Yeah. So definitely, like, before I was on, I was like, oh, man, I never get asked out. And then I put a few pictures up and I get guys asking me out on dates. Hell yeah, that's an ego boost.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God, they just saw me and they want to take me out?
Like, you're just not being available enough, Sarah. We need to get you on the social media.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I need to swipe.
You need to move out of the jungle, come down to the city, open yourself to social media.
Yeah.
Be by the people.
Be by the people.
Yes.
That's what I have to do.
You know?
So yeah, mamas, like, you know, give it a try. Like, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
What do you have to lose? Most of us, anyway, single. I mean, when I was a single mom, I mean, it was like the hookup, after hour hookup. Anyhow,
it is a little embarrassing because you do see people you know, and you're like, oh, if I see you, you see me.
Well, no, I don't know. I mean,
it's a little embarrassing.
You just act like you don't see them.
Yeah, but like, you know that
they're on Tinder,
and that one of you didn't swipe.
Oh, really?
Because
you only see that?
Well, you can see, anybody who is on it, you can see, like, if they're in your, like, age range and in the vicinity.
Oh my
so
God.
you see people, like, on there, you're like, oh, swipe
You know what? I
left.
want to put my husband on Tinder and see how many chicks will ask him out.
There's couples on Tinder.
Ew.
Yeah, there's couples
That's
on
disgusting.
Tinder. I'm like, wait a minute, they're looking for the third.
They're looking for the
Obviously,
polyamorous.
yeah. So
couple.
obviously, just you know,
Hey,
and
you know,
can
Sarah,
see that,
you could always go that route. You got a babysitter for
Polyamorous.
Coco. You got some action.
right? Like whole sister wives things.
Yeah.
This seems like it would be kind of fun. Not too much work in the marriage, you
Yeah.
know. It's a little less work in the marriage.
Yeah, you just get to kick back.
Hang
know.
out with some girls.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you got him tonight? Girl, have fun.
Yeah,
I'll get him tomorrow.
I'll go to the bar tonight.
Right? You got the kids tomorrow?
See
We
ya.
got date night. Oh, girl, have fun.
You know what? You didn't realize that whole show is falling apart too. You
Is
know?
it?
Yeah, like sister wives, like they're all getting divorced. Like they don't. Like
They
two
don't-
of the wives are the two first wives left him
Oh, no. Why?
because
I was watching it for a while, but I haven't seen
Well,
it.
the first wife didn't know that they were going to move into this type of relationship when they got married. Like, they were just like a regular married couple. And then he was like, I want to bring a second person in.
And she's
And
like,
the second girl and the first girl didn't like each other.
yeah, I knew that.
So
Yep.
then they brought in a third chick to simmer it down.
Yep, which is my favorite. My
I
favorite
like
is
her.
the third one.
And then they got this skinny girl.
And then they got the hot one.
And then they were, all the three heavy girls were like, oh, heck to the no.
Because obviously he likes the skinny one.
But she
Cute
came
one is
with
the
3 kids of her own
yeah.
from her ex-husband.
That's probably added to it too.
So then he made the first wife divorce him.
Yep, so that he could marry, the
fourth.
kids. Yep, so that he could
That's
have
so
custody
ghetto.
of the kids.
So meanwhile, if these 4 chicks would have went on Tinder, they could have swiped and found someone way better that wants just them.
Yeah.
But then you can also get I don't think you can get catfished on Tinder. I mean, I know you can get catfished on the internet.
See, that's why like I plan, so I haven't been on a date just yet.
I don't understand how you get catfished.
Well, I think that's like if you don't meet them for a very, very long time.
Do you like go on a chat group and then like you meet someone? Like where would you meet someone?
I think just like on just like this.
Facebook?
Just no, any kind of social media or even Tinder or anything that you could
Really?
get catfish for sure.
Oh.
I mean, definitely. But I'm not gonna like have these guys pick me up from my house. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm going to meet them in a public place, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to like scope from afar first to make sure.
Do you want me to
he's
go in the
really...
parking lot? You know what I used to do for my friend? Like
What?
she would go on dates, and then I would go be the casual person sitting by the coffee shop, and then he would come to the coffee shop to wait for her, and then I would just be like a stranger, but I would like check him out first.
And you'd be like,
he
you can
wasn't a
come in.
murderer.
Oh my god, that's
And
such a
then I
great
text her and be
idea.
like, okay, he doesn't look like a murderer.
Yeah, like, or
And
you
then
look
I
at his
was like-
picture and you're like, okay, it matches.
Yes, and then I'd hang around for a little bit, and then she'd be like, all right, it's cool, and then I'd be like, dip.
That would be so nice of you.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's totally fun.
I think that's.
We need to do that, one of those spy dates where we put the thing in your ear.
Let's just find the guy on Tinder and let's do that, just for entertainment purposes. And at the end of the day,
Oh
we
my
can be
God.
like, and you just got punked by the motherhood, or straight out of
Yes.
motherhood.
Could you imagine?
That's hilarious.
Isn't that? We can film your dates candidly. That's called like a blind date Maui.
I can't tell them anymore that I do this then because
You're like,
because they're like, ooh, stay away from Sarah. She's been pranking everybody on Tinder.
yeah, I'm telling you.
That would be
Oh.
so funny.
Well, you know what? One thing can keep you away from Tinder is getting sick.
Yeah.
Getting sick really sucks.
Getting
especially
sick definitely sucks when you're a mom.
Especially when you're a mom.
Because who's gonna do what you do every day?
No.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Your husband
And when-
ain't.
No. Not even your ex-husband, not your ex-boyfriend, not your ex-baby daddy.
Nobody.
Not even your side bae.
Mm-mm,
For
no
some
side
reason, men shut down when women get sick,
Mhm.
but when they get sick, they accentuate it.
They sure
So it's
do.
like this big deal.
It's like they're a big
So
baby.
I was reading in the newspaper something about being sick, and they were saying something about 42% of moms have to call in sick. Out of you know what I mean, like
Mhm.
out of percentages. So that's like 5 days a year that women have to call in sick
Wow.
because they're sick or their kids are sick that men don't take. Isn't that crazy?
That's weird.
Men don't ever call in sick when the kid is sick.
No, they don't. Because the mom stays home, because the mom is the one, because it's kids always want their mom too when they're sick.
Right.
I know, like when Coco's sick, she's like, Dad, no, I'm not ready to play. I want mom.
Right, exactly.
You know, so I could see that.
Men are also disgusting when they're sick, and they still want to slather all over you. But then when you get sick, they're like all of a sudden, like when I got sick last week, my husband was like, "I don't want to get sick." I was like, "Whatever." I said, "You slather all over me." I think his specific words the last time that he got sick was that his dick wasn't. I love that answer. Oh, really? I won't kiss you. And you won't get sick.
This ain't sick.
This isn't sick. I'm like, listen, I don't know.
You're like, I think it's attached. It may be. I don't want to sneeze it on me.
They're so dumb, right? Oh my god, I think it's so stupid. Oh shucks. So being sick as a mom sucks. You know what? Also, something that I forgot to bring up about Tinder is back in the olden days when you dated, all that you got to do to find out about a guy was checking his public record or his space, like MySpace.
Yeah. Times have changed, ladies.
How do you check out a guy on Tinder?
So I see if their Instagram is attached, because you can attach your Instagram. See, I don't know how you said that Facebook is attached. Like, you have to sign in with Facebook, but they only see a few. Like, you can change the pictures. Like, they'll just take like 5 pictures from Facebook. You can say no, don't use those pictures, and then you can pick different pictures. Because your Facebook, like, they can't go on your Facebook. I've gotten no ads from Tinder since I got on it like a week ago. Nobody has tried to add me, and I didn't attach my Instagram. So so guys have asked me for my Instagram, and I've given them my Instagram, like the ones that I've talked to for like the past week, because like literally one day, and I was like, woo, it's raining men. Hallelujah.
I told you that already, though. I tried to get this chick on, like, Millionaire Matchmaker. I'm thinking, you know what, you guys, if you're single now, like, you don't have the problems that I had when I was single. Like, I had to, like, go outside and be like, hi, I'm Allison. I'll make you a pot roast. Come over to my house. We'll mingle. What's your zodiac sign? Now, it's like you just go on the internet and you're like, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and I have. I've Googled a few guys.
So
I was like, oh, really? You're this? Let me just check. Okay, you valid.
So I want to find out why I can't date exactly who I want in this day and age. And you can. You can absolutely do that. And I don't think that we should frown away from it, because social media is where it's at now.
Exactly. Like, where are you going to find these guys?
You're not necessarily going to meet a guy at the library anymore or the grocery store.
No, exactly.
Most
you got
people
things
can
to do.
Order their groceries online and have them delivered to their house.
That's how I want my dates.
You know? And if you really want a successful guy, he's not really around the grocery store or the bar necessarily.
No.
He might be, like, at work.
Exactly. Like, I was like, you know what? I want to go on a date with a firefighter. I'm going to swipe until I see a firefighter. A cute one. Boom. Found one. I want to go on a date with a guy that, like, owns a company. I went swipe. He owns a company and he's cute. Looked it up. Yep, it's valid. I'm gonna swipe you.
You know what? I think that you should pick like 5 different types of different people, like a business owner, a fireman, a doctor, someone in the medical field, a blue collar worker, you know, and then see the difference.
The complete difference, yeah.
The total difference in dating.
Wow, this could be really great. Because I could be a spy for you, Mom.
A construction worker is totally gonna pick you up and be like, oh. Hey.
See, and that's what the Hana boy is, and I actually like construction workers. I kind of like the simple guy that does a little bit of work and goes home.
We don't need you to move to Hana.
No, definitely not.
Too isolated over there.
No, but he's definitely the top one so far.
I know those little dirty rat Hawaiian boys. I like.
Ow, he's a haole though. He's a haole.
Yeah, he's a little Hawaiian haole. If he's from Hana, like if he's legit from Hana. I mean, okay, we're talking about Hana here. Most of you moms out there in the world don't know. We live on a small island called Maui, and on the very back side of the island is what we call, like, it's the Hana side. And so a lot of people come to Hawaii and they take the road to Hana. And for the people that live out in Hana, it's a very small community. I think the elementary school and high school has, I think, less than 30 students from kindergarten to senior year. Not even 20, I think. Maybe even 12.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a very small community.
Yeah.
So if you live out there, you're from out there. And most people that move out there that aren't from out there,
you don't make it.
you don't make
You don't make it out there.
So if he's a Hana boy, I like that.
I
He's
see.
a down-home.
You know exactly. He's like he doesn't mind getting dirty. He built his own house.
I like that.
Like
But then he would want you to go to that old house that's built
It's pretty cool though.
far away.
Yeah, but I mean, I can go on the weekends.
Yeah, that's so far though, because if
Yeah.
something bad happens, how are we
Yeah.
ever gonna know? There's no reception.
That's true.
We got a GPS here.
Yeah,
In case
just
you
let
don't
you
leave on
know.
Monday.
I know, right?
You're like,
I'll be like, these are my coordinates. This is my coordinates, Sally. But no, but you know what? What I liked about him, and that's the only, like, he said, I will come out and take you on a date. I'll drive to you. And that's why
nice.
I was like, that is respectful. And I'm sorry, but those guys are like good family guys. Like the
Yeah,
Hana
that's true.
boys are like
And it's
very
only really 2
family
hours.
oriented.
It's just about 2 hours.
Yeah, I like that.
And your house is pretty close to Hana. I
Yeah.
mean, in retrospect. if
Yeah,
you look
exactly.
further away.
Yeah, I'll go on a date with him. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not like committing to these guys.
Well,
you can go on a date with them and
you
see if you
can-
like them or not.
You can learn a lot about somebody just by having dinner with them, and you might not find love from them, but you might learn something.
Exactly.
From
And
them.
you know what? And
And
it'll feel good. Just for a single mom that hasn't gone out, I mean, I'm going to go out on a nice date with a nice guy that actually like made initiative
Yeah.
for me already without even meeting me. Like that makes me feel good. And if nothing comes out of it, who cares? I feel really good about a date.
And you know what? Like, I watch these TV shows like Marriage at First Sight, where these girls at first, they just cringe, like, oh my God, I don't like him, I'm not attracted, and they close up.
Mhm.
And then through spending time with the guy, they find out that the guy is really actually a wonderful person.
Exactly.
So I think even if you don't like the guy straight out the gate,
Like
you
give him
try
a chance.
Try to learn something from him, or at least take it in that aspect. Like, what am I going to get out of this
Yeah,
at the end of it? I mean,
exactly.
you definitely get a free dinner.
Then you get a free dinner and you get to like look nice for the night and feel good
Yeah.
for the night. I mean, for
And
me,
you
that's
can-
enough on the weekend.
Yeah, you can always give the guy a hug if you don't want to make out.
Yeah, exactly. And then thanks for the day. All right, on to the next fight.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I have to get home. My babysitter's here at 10, and then you go to your next date.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, I'll meet you at 10. You know, you could just double up.
You could just double up. Exactly. Oh my God, wasn't it my sister that was telling us about the girl that would go to her bar?
Yes.
And she would just literally
She
have
had Tinder.
She had Tinder dates, you know,
Come rolling into the bar.
rolling in. Like, okay, he just left. Hey, I'm ready. Come. So she'd be like already speed dating. Like she set
Yeah.
up her own speed dating place.
Yeah. And then she'd be
On
like,
Tinder.
oh, all right, babe, it's time for you to
Right,
go.
but you know what? She drank for free all night. She ate all night for free, and it had great conversations with a bunch of guys
Yeah, isn't
that
that
she already
wonderful?
was physically attracted to.
What I'm concerned about is that she had many Tinder dates in one night, and is that meaning that she wasn't hot enough to seal the deal? Is the guy like, he wants to leave quickly, buy her a drink? and
No,
be
but
like,
maybe
"Bye."
she's like, okay, I'm done. Like, you know, like, okay.
You can leave now.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, well, I'm done. I'm
This is
gonna be
wonderful.
going.
You can
I
go
think
first.
she would leave, though. I think my sister said that she would leave and then she would come back.
Come around the corner.
Come around, yeah.
She's like, I'll go out and smoke.
Right. Okay, bye. And then she'd be like, okay, where's my next one? He should be just around the corner.
Wow, that's a smart one.
Right? Speed dating.
Speed date
Speed
it.
dating.
There's all kinds of ways to do it. Yeah, you know what? If you're a single mom,
If you're single mom, you only get one day off, and you're like, I want to meet 5 guys. Well, I'm gonna have coffee with one over here.
That's actually a great idea.
And then you get to.
You should knock out all your dates in one day.
Right? I'll
And
do
then,
a coffee date, maybe a lunch date.
And then you spend like a couple hours with them, and then you know, excuse them. But then
Mhm.
whoever you like the most, you could probably set something up for later.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like, well, later
I have
this
to leave,
evening,
but I'm thirsty later.
I'm hungry. I guess that's a new thing all the young people say. They're like, I'm hungry. Oh, hungry. I'm ready to eat. That's when you're like ready to take someone on.
Like on a date?
No,
Or,
like you
have sex with
challenge them. Like if you challenge them, you're coming at someone. You're hungry.
I don't even get that. I'm still confused.
Yeah. So it's like for instance, you wanted to tell me like you're gonna fight me in the ring, and you're like, yeah, I came here because I'm hungry
Oh.
and I'm ready for a snack.
Oh, it's like a hostile
And
thing
people
to
are like,
say.
I'm hungry. Eat. And then everybody goes, eat. It's so stupid.
What? This is hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm
so I'm
definitely not gonna.
gonna do that on your Tinder date.
Please.
Sarah, did you come hungry?
Ellie, I'll be from like across the table. I'm gonna
Eat. I'm like, all right, I'm out. All right, all you moms, until next week, we will see you. Don't forget to keep it together. If you're going on some Tinder dates this week, swipe to the left, swipe to the right. Keep it swiping. Don't lose your sanity. And
fake it till you make it, mamas. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.
For more information, check out straightoutofmotherhood.com. And for more information on how you can be a guest, send an email to straightoutofmotherhood.com.